tick tock, boom. Time waits for no man. So only what you do for the Lord will last. Welcome back to Late Nights with Lala. The title of this video is The Clown Was High. I told y'all we'll laugh a little bit. Yeah, but my birthday just passed the other day. Y'all know on August 31st, man, alhamdulillah, I turned 54. All praises due to Most High. So anyway, yeah, so I had a flashback of my 6th birthday here on 12/8. I lived down there in Wallace. My parents, my father had bought that house back in 1975, so I had turned 6, right? So it's 1977, and I turned 6 years old, and they threw me a party. My mother decided, like, she the only girl. She got 2 big brothers, 2 little brothers, let's throw her a bash. She always helping out. She's just an excellent daughter, because I was literally like the perfect daughter. I didn't never do nothing wrong. But anyway, so they had a clown coming. He was a real popular clown at the time. His name was Jack Thumb. He was real popular in the city and stuff. He was like, like hard to book and everything. So he came through and we was like all excited, like, whoa, Lala got a clown for her birthday. This is amazing. We was geeked. Everybody came through. Everybody, all of my family, the entire neighborhood, everybody was at this party at my house. So it was a beautiful summer day. And I was very, very, very dainty. Like I was a real, like, girly girl. And I was real quiet and, sweet and everything, and very sensitive. So at some point, he was blowing balloons and doing everything. He had everybody attention, pulling, the scarves out his sleeve, the old fashioned clown tricks with the rolls that squirt water and all that kind of stuff. And, making the balloon dogs and stuff that they now sell in the stores everywhere, in marble and everything. But anyway, so he came up missing. I'm like, where the hell is the clown at? Well, I'm in my head like, I want the clown. I want to see the clown. I want to be entertained some more. And I just started, roaming. I ain't really say nothing to nobody. This was all in my head. I'm just looking for him like, where did he disappear to? So I'm just going all over. And in my mind, the house was huge. We was little. So I went all the way upstairs. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, is he in the attic maybe? And I couldn't really get up there. I went to all 3 of the bedrooms upstairs. I looked in the bathroom upstairs. I remember pulling back the shower curtain, looking in the bathtub. Then I came back downstairs, went through the living room. I remember looked in the fireplace because I'm 6. So I'm like, what if he in the fireplace just like Santa Claus, And then I'm looking like, is he in the dining room? He ain't in the kitchen. I went back in the backyard, looking all behind the trees and everything. I'm looking in the garage. I went on the front of the house. I went on both sides of the house, on the east side and, on the north side and the west side of the house. I went to the front of the house. I'm looking everywhere. I remember we had a brick fireplace in the backyard that we barbecued on. And I was looking behind the brick fireplace. I went in the basement I'm like, you know what? He must be in the basement, either in the fireplace in the basement or because he ain't in the fireplace upstairs, so he got to be in the basement. And I was like, what if he in the laundry room in the basement? What if he in the bathroom in the basement? What if he in my daddy work room? My daddy had like a room like where he did all his construction stuff and, like a handy room. But anyway, so as soon as I went down the basement steps, I smelled something. I knew what weed smelled like because everybody smoked weed around. That's when we was little. My mother didn't, but everybody smoked weed around us when we was little and stuff. So I knew what weed smelled like. I'm like, I smell weed. So my Uncle Joseph, God rest his soul, he was staying with us at the time. And I looked down there, man, everybody down there with him, all the adults, everybody down there with him. They blowing back. He's literally got a whole clown face on, clown suit on, clown shoes on, and he's sitting there with them laughing, gut busting, holding his stomach, giggling, I mean, they was laughing so hard, having the time of their life, and they just in a circle passing, everybody sitting around, because the basement was pretty, spacious, and they all sitting around on the couches and chairs and stuff, laughing, passing, puffing and passing. So yeah, the clown was high, and I was like, "What in the world?" I was like, "Ooh," and they was like, "Is that Lala? That's the birthday girl. Come here, come here." And I'm like, I ran back up the stairs, like, "What the hell?" The clown down there getting man, blow. But yeah, so that was that. I just wanted to share that with y'all. All right, love y'all. To God be the glory. Enjoy the rest of your day.